Hey, all tragic back again to continue going through this big box. We've had great success, as you can see on the total there so far. There's more. Here we go. Let's look. I don't know if you saw the last one, but there were several cards in that one that were like miscuts. And apparently there's some more here. There's a Spindrift Drake that was cut poorly. And it's definitely an oddity, and people do like that kind of stuff. So I'll be putting that up as there's a few of them here. They really just would be nothing on their own. I'll put those up on eBay as a lot probably, and see what anyone wants to pay for a bunch of them. I'm not going to try to individually ask $5 or whatever. Whoops, won't hit the light. Anyway, moving on. Here's a Sarah Avenger, which is a couple bucks. That's great. There's a Lynn Civi, Defiant Hero, which to my knowledge when it was in standard was quite a big deal. I was not playing at that time, so I missed it. Herald of the Host. I have to look close at these to see if they're all off center or not. This one doesn't seem to be too bad. It doesn't like the sleeve. Alright, pull it out. That's probably nothing. I'm a completionist, so I gotta at least see. Yeah, that one wasn't worth looking at much. So, Knight Exemplar, though, maybe a little bit. That's a cool card. I think I must have seen one before. I think there's a couple bucks. Nomad Mythmaker from, is that Judgment? Yeah, $1.50. Alright, got Time Stop, $3. Political Trickery. It's a reserve list card, and probably wasn't worth a whole lot before last year. Mental Misstep, there's a couple of those. Yeah, $1.24. Actually, there's more. 2, 3, 4 Mental Missteps. Great. Add those in. Just grab this stack here. Got a Mirror Match from Commander. Nope. Bloodbirth Viper. Nope. Just odd to see a couple of Commander commons or uncommons just in the mix of all of this box. I still can't tell you what the rhyme or reason was on this box, other than I think it was someone who picked collections like me, and this was just a bunch of the good stuff that got left behind somehow. A lot of my boxes around here would look like stuff like this. Underworld Dreams, $3.59. Great. Got a Basalt Monolith from Revised. And it's not Alpha. So, big difference. $1.98. Got a Citadel Siege. And that's going to be nothing. Demonic Rising, also nothing. So here's some more gold border cards. Birds of Paradise, a useful card, a good proxy. A couple of years ago, these gold border cards probably weren't worth a whole lot, but let's see if the scanner can figure out what it is. Might have to put it in. Alright, Birds of Paradise. And it's this card's been printed a lot. What deck is this? This is the World Championship Seattle deck, 1998. Brian Selden deck for 5th edition. As a gold border card, TCG mid pricing thinks it's $3.98. Maybe someone would pay that much for that. I don't know. This is the kind of thing, again, I would just put on eBay. Probably just these two and see if someone wanted them. I don't know. Now, there's an Armageddon. That's pretty straightforward. 5th edition. Nope, it's actually not 5th edition. It is the Anthologies version. 336. Now, this next card, I probably would put on individually, or as a playset. Oh, here's some more birds. Those are on there. Because I did actually look these up before, after I went through the box the first time. Let's see what the scanner has to say about that. Let's take it out of the sleeve. A real Survival of Fitness would be like 90 some bucks, right? But the World Championship deck version apparently goes for 19. So better than nothing. I guess, you know, in a cube or in your casual commander card, having one of these is a lot less expensive than the real one. So they're still desirable. And there's 4 of those, so let's put those out. And we'll throw on a playset and move on. And then a Spike Weaver is another like pretty good card. And then as a World Championship deck card, it says 358. Excellent. Another bird. I'll throw that on there. Psychic Trance. Bulk. Whelming Wave. It's the same probably. Yeah, so trying to hope. I better scan it. I'm not sure. Nope. Erratic Portal from Exodus. $3. Arcane Lighthouse. Pretty good for an uncommon. Yep, $3 for that. Here's an Emeria, the Sky Ruin. Wow, $6. Great. Boa Nylea. Couple bucks there. Yeah, this box has really paid off. Shizuko, Collar of Autumn. Betrayers, Kamigawa. Couple bucks there. Mass Hysteria. Yep, these are all decent cards. A Genju of the Realm. Betrayer's great. A lot of this stuff is not in mint condition, which is fine. It still will find a home somewhere. I think at the end, even on my total, I'm gonna give everyone a big caveat and just say knock off 30% of this total and take it for what it is. It's still pretty cool. Fiery Gambit, $4.58. It's awesome. And Obliterate from 8th edition, $2. Song of the Dryads. I'm not familiar with a lot of the Commander cards because I wasn't buying them when they came out. I don't see them too often in my collection. Yeah, but some of them, they just kind of surprise me that that's an $8 card. Let's see. Song of the Dryads. It's 2 and a green. It's an enchantment. Enchant permanent. Enchanted permanent is a colorless forest land. Someone down in the comments tell me when you would use that and why it would be an $8 card. I guess for Forest Walk. I am sure that's a dumb idea. Necroskitter. The Kavu Runner from Invasion. Kavus typically aren't worth anything that I remember, yeah. Wings of Hope. Oh, was it a miscut? I've noticed that when I get into groups of commons that I think are not worth much, they were miscuts. That one doesn't seem to be. Wings of Hope. Same kind of thing. It's just, these are just out of the ordinary for this box. Bull Hippo, I don't think is anything. No. I'm going to take those out anyway. Baron Moore. That's nothing, right? Yeah. A Root Elemental, at least it's a rare. It's a bulk rare. Keldon Twilight. Not so much. Avacyn, it's a bulk Avacyn. Turbulent Dreams. Nope. Foul Tongue Invocation from Dragons of Tarkir. Nope. Really nothing. Okay, interesting. What else we got here? Spellbreaker Behemoth. That was another miscut. Amazing. I'll probably take that one out of the sleeve. Scanner doesn't seem to like the perfect fit sleeves as much. It wasn't much of one anything anyway. Change of Heart. Miscut. It's like you just got a big run of them right here out of some Stronghold packs. It would just be well, let's leave it back up. Just a common, not even worth scanning, but tack that onto the end as maybe something. Restoration Angel. A couple bucks still. That was good in standard. Some commons and uncommons that I don't think are going to be worth much. I'll check a Stasis Snare. No, it's really nothing. Valorous Stance, I don't think. I gotta look because I don't know. I don't think those are. No, that's not. Johnny's Primate is a good card, but it's been reprinted. I don't think it was ever worth much anyway. Tyrant of Valakut is a foil from Oath of the Gatewatch. And the normal printing is not much. Foil is not much more. But it's still a foil, and I treat those like a bulk foil. To me is like a bulk rare. People like them. Concerted Effort. $3. Horn of Plenty. Not much there. Okay. And a Rithizone. That's not much. A Seismic Mage. Alright, so this guy definitely collected miscuts. This one's way off. A Gloom from 4th edition. And now it's like I'm wondering about every 4th edition now. Is this a alternate 4th? It's so hard to tell. A regular Gloom from 4th edition, even a revised edition would be not much. Yeah, but as a miscut, and it's enough to where it's noticeable, maybe it's worth a little bit. Cursed Land. It's also off-center a little bit. I don't know if it's enough to be important. Massacre. Nah. Diplomatic Immunity. Actually pretty good for a common. I'll pull them. Can't read that. It's a Thopter Engineer. Oops, I'm totally frozen over here. I'm sorry. You probably missed all of that. That's okay. You didn't miss much. Gideon's Reproach, Rusted Relic, Hero's Blade. Archon of Valor's Reach is a Battlebond card, which just came out not too long ago. Which is so odd to find it in the middle of this. I can't even call this a collection. This is like someone picked this stuff out of collections and put it in here, and then promptly said, "I'm tired of it. I'm going to give it to Goodwill." It's so strange. Spire of Industry. It's a buck. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Skargan Firebird and a Crater Hellion. These are bulk. Welcome to the Fold. Also is Curse of the Swine. These are nothing exciting. Nevermore, I don't think is either. That's actually a little bit of buck. Intrepid Hero. 92 cents. Zalfirian Commander from Time Shifted. Not really. Southern Paladin. It's rare. I don't know if I should count the Time Shifted as a rare. I'm gonna not. Maybe you'll find it in my bulk box if you buy from me. Any bulk. SRAM. Senior Edificer. That's a buck or two. Well, there's 2 of them that are $1.29. Blinding Angel. Doesn't like the white border. Blinding Angel. 8th edition. Oops, I pushed the 9th. Whatever. 236. But it scanned it twice. Fine, I'll fix it. It's an 8th edition. There. We're set. Conflagrate. It's a good uncommon. Yep, just got reprinted in Ultimate Masters. But the original Time Spiral is still $275. And I've said this before. the original printings of the UMA commons and uncommons for some reason are not coming down, which is good for me because I have quite a few of them. Here's some expedition maps, 4 of them in fact. Not the Zendikar, it is the Modern Masters. 340, and there are 4 of those as well. Great. This guy, a little bit Sarcomancy. We had seen one before. I guess it was just over $1. Magus of the Wheel. Do some Wheel of Fortune stuff with this guy. $2 for the Commander version. Mother of Runes. Mommy. Mystic Snake. Not the Time Shifted, it's the Apocalypse version. And there's 2 of them. Wow. Alright. Buried Alive. Being, that was over $1. Are we frozen again? Yep, apparently so. I don't know what the deal is with my caster program. Cabal Ritual. Good for a common. Terravore. Good for an Odyssey rare. Grand Architect. $3. Tallowisp. That's great. Slate of Ancestry from Onslaught. Different edition. Okay, Angelic Page. These are from Anthologies. Fertile Ground. I don't think these are going to be really anything worth looking at. Cathar's Crusade. Wow, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oops. Another Brain Geyser. It's not that one. It's a revised. 1079. Did I find a Brain Geyser in this lot already? I'm not sure. Can't even remember. Light Minefield. $1.39. Intrepid Hero. $1. Another Intrepid Hero, different version. Bink. We'd seen that one before. Sunweb from Mirage. It's a rare. Must not be on the reserve list because it's only 40 cents. High Sentinels of Urshan. Nope. Path of Bravery. Nope. I think these are going to be, well, reverberates a little bit. Yeah. Primordial, I don't think so. Teysa, is she $1? No. Extreme Madness, no. Dust Elemental, not sure. And here we had found before the English version of this card. Now here's the Italian Legends. Was it Time Elemental? Is that what it was? Doesn't recognize it. I'm going to add it in. Time Elemental from Legends. Ba-bing. And $33 was the English version. Can assume the Italian version would be at least half of that. So there it is. It's still decent. Right over there. Sundering Titan. 79 cents. Grasp of Fate. $13.99. Again, another card that I'm not familiar with. Pay 2 white and a 1. It's enchantment. When Grasp of Fate enters the battlefield for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until Grasp of Fate leaves the battlefield. So it's an Oblivion Ring for all of your opponents. Cool. You can see why you would want to run that in your commander deck. Living Wish. A little bit. Mizzix is Mastery. Another surprise commander card that's good. Exile target card that's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy and you may cause overload 5 and a bunch. Alright, red players, tell me if that's good or not. I lost patience even reading it. Soul Ring, 373. Lim-Dûl's Vault. That is a good card. Yep. And a Bloodbraid Elf. Melara. Rancor. Great card. Different version. Plane Chase. Awakening Zone. $3. Another Soul Ring. Just one more Soul Ring. Goblin Sharpshooter. It's good. $3.50 for that. Pearl Medallion. Awesome. Skull Clamp. This one's got had something on it. Skull Clamp. Couple bucks. Obelisk of Erd. $3.50. Wow. Crawl Space. Another commander card there. No more than 2 creatures can attack you each combat. Let's pull it out of the sleeve. $6. We're just racking them up here. A couple more Soul Rings. 1, 2. Different. Keeps scanning different editions. They're all about the same. Boundless Realms. 3 something. Tempt with Discovery. $5.78. Someone just deconstructed a bunch of commander decks and threw them in here. Mycoloth. Plane Chase card. Couple. Let me put on the Plane Chase version. It's the Plane Chase 2012. And this right here is a clone, but it's the unlimited version. You can see how far over to the left the C is there, and the text is a little more gray than a revised edition would be. Unlimited edition clone, $7.85. Awesome. What else you got in here? Almost down to the end. Let's see. Here's a Dark Ritual, and this is the one I stopped on in my unboxing video. I guess it's really off center. The D is all the way to the left. It's got to be an unlimited. Just the writing seemed a little light to me. That's what really threw me off, and the big border it really threw me off. It's an unlimited Dark Ritual. Definitely not an alpha. It's been printed a million times, but as an unlimited card, it's $8.54. Awesome. Sulphurous Springs, $5. Kamal, Arch Enemy version, $7.17. I think I had scanned some of this stuff in my unboxing video, but then I erased it and started over. So I have seen this stuff before. Brushland from, it's not Ice Age, right? That's the Anthologies version. $5.49. Yeah. And that Pendelhaven again. That was the, must have been the Anthologies, right? There's that. Well, okay, here's that Time Elemental, the English version. I guess I thought I had seen it already, but here it is. And this one's in pretty good condition. SP, MP, you be the judge. And it had already been seen before, so that is $33 minus whatever the condition would be. I'll just stack that over here. And then, wow, more unlimited cards. Love it. Nightmare. And it does have like a similar kind of big, thick white border to that Dark Ritual. A lot of play on the back there. What does something like that go for? This says $78.99. So really happy with that. I would be happy with half of that, I think. That's great. Well, we'll throw that one right there. And then I'll look at this beta card. Siren's Call. I think I did scan this on my other video. $16 as a beta uncommon. This one's a little play, but it's not too bad. Run out of room here. Oh yeah, the Abu Jafar from Arabian Nights. Common. Let's see here. You don't see these too often. Pay a white. Summon Leper. If Abu dies without regenerating while participating in an attack or defense, all creatures Abu is blocking or being blocked by are also killed and may not regenerate. Okay, hold on. You have to wrap your head around some of that wording, right? And he's a 0/1. If he dies without regenerating while participating in an attack or defense, all creatures Abu is blocking or being blocked by are also killed and may not regenerate. So essentially, he's like a death touch without a power. So he's a leper, right? You kill him, you get killed too. Amazing. But price wise, it's $15 for a common card. Just because it's pretty rare. I don't know if I've ever actually pulled one of those before. And here's another Dark Ritual, which it's another unlimited. The printing is just so different. The one on the left, the wording is just whiter. I don't know if you can tell. The one on the right here, it's a little more gray. So, again, not an alpha. Unlimited, $8. But I've got it. That's great. And then I've got an unlimited Black Knight, in fact. Also seen some play. Not alpha. The scanner needs to be able to differentiate white border and black border. $19 for an unlimited Black Knight. I'm really running out of room here. An unlimited Animate Dead. More played. It would have been really nice for this guy to just leave me some pack fresh cards, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh, lost my scanner there. Well, I may have to pause this video, reconnect, and start the next one. We'll start again on Unlimited Animate Dead. Catch you next time.